Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the great banquet opening of 2025. Welcome, welcome, guys. Long have we awaited, much have we grinded, and we are finally here. Welcome in, you guys. Travis, you are number one today. First into the chat. Welcome, welcome. Samuel, number two. Charles, welcome in. Nick, welcome in. Garvit, Wolverine, welcome, welcome. Cosmic, welcome in. Lee, welcome in to you too, my friend. All right. Widow, welcome in over on Twitch. Only took me an extra 5 minutes. Hey, that's what the pre-stream picture and tunes are for, you know? How's it going? How's it going, Kumar? All right, guys. So we have 46,071 units. All right. I need a playlist. Yeah, I know. I'm working on stuff like that, but I haven't got there yet. So anyway, we have lots of stuff. Basically, to put it plainly. And we're gonna go until we can't afford anything anymore. Okay? I hope all your banquets were great. By the way, welcome in, Dwayne. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Okay, while we're waiting for people to trickle in here just a little bit, because I don't want people to miss everything, we're going to open this gala, these two Gallant Valiants, and then we're going to open these Founders War Valiants, and we'll just let them spin a little bit. I just don't want people to miss the bulk of the good stuff, you know? I'm popping them. The Banquet Crystals, I'll just do whatever I'm feeling, man. Whatever I'm feeling. If we're feeling lucky, who knows? Who knows? It would be cool if we could get some good stuff today. Regardless of what happens, we have to rejoice. Okay? We knew going in this was a gamble, and it may or may not pay off. We'll just have to see. Yeah, the Gala Valiants do seem kind of crazy. Yeah, welcome in, Mac. You opened to 80 first, 60 were fine. Last 20 made you regret life choices. Hey, that's Banquet though, man. It cuts both ways. Yeah, I'll sleep on her all, yeah. I just don't like the playstyle that much. It's so weird how his legs will clip through the robot in the little hologram. Anyway, regardless of what happens, at the very least, we did get a Hulkling already. So we still got a W from Banquet, you know? You got Maker and 4 new champions. I'm hoping to get some good, just everything, honestly. Can I believe you didn't get count? Dude, given how insane the rates are for everything, yeah. I mean, the crystal pool is just so big. It's enormous. Absolutely enormous. Okay, and then we'll open these. We'll save the Jubilants, though, because I want to open those, like, later on. You're chilling in your yacht with a 7-star Nick Fury. You got Vox? That's a good champion. I like Vox a lot. Dang, Widow, your time will come, alright? Maybe the freebie stuff will help you out. I don't know. Just work your tails off to get as many units as you guys possibly can. Alright, one last one. You got Jean, Cole, and Void. That's pretty good, Widow. Did I see Kabam's post about when you pulled tier 5 basic from a Jubilant? Tim had mentioned something to me about people said it was like disappointing, so they buffed it in some way. Spidey, we have a mod! There, oh, what? Dude, there's a mod in here. That's crazy. You got Punisher? That's insane. Good luck. Alright, no 7-star today on those. When's some arena grind tonight? Yeah, that's actually... I fake news you guys, just to get you in here. We're actually not opening anything. We're just gonna... No, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. We're opening all the things. Well, not all the things. That would be like over 20,000 things. We're not doing that. Right. Alright. How much are all these? Oh, yeah, I'm actually going all in for these. Dupe my Paviter. Alright, let's just rip the band-aid off now. Dude, I don't want to watch my units go bye-bye. Oh, no. Oh, that's actually pretty good, Lee. Or wait, never mind. Or yes? Yeah, 406, that's crazy. You're here in spirit. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it in spirit. Dude, I feel like, you know those hoarder shows where they'll go to a hoarder's home and they'll like try and clean for them? This is what I feel like right now. This is what I feel like. Oh, wow. That's so much stuff. It's just, it's so difficult to do. How many is this gonna be? How many is this gonna be? Oh my gosh, we broke 100. This is so many. Oh my gosh, we're down to 7,000 units. Oh my gosh, 152 plus. Wow. Oh man, 155. Have a great opening. I hope so. I hope so. Hey, welcome in, Morris. Okay, well, since this is kind of a weird number, let's spin out 5 and see what we get. I'm not lags, though, with 101k units. Yeah, it turns out, piggy bank, empty. Caveman, thank you for the dono, man. The 5 smackaroos. Did you hear Arnold retired and is now kills bugs for a living? Yeah, he's now an ex-terminator. Oh my gosh. That's a good one, dude. Lee with the gifted membership. Oh my gosh, Travis, enjoy your channel membership and your super awesome dill pickle themed emotes, man. Oh my gosh, let me update all the things real quick. Holy crap. All right, we got Caveman establishing dominance early. Thank you guys. Already making this opening fantastic. You spent $6,600? Dude, really? Oh my gosh. What's crazy is there's people that'll spend 200k easily. I really think that top spot is going to draw out like the mega whale. Hey, that's not too bad, Charles. Just remember, guys, you will get an awakening gem you can only use on Banquet champions. So if you only have like 1 or 2, make sure not to use like a generic or anything on them. 24 people in here. Let's get the likes up. I agree. You guys go ahead and like the video. We can get as many people in here as we can. A Gala Valiant Crystal. Okay. You're waiting to spend until the 23rd. I think a lot of people are. I was talking about it earlier with a buddy, and the Realm event is going to just skyrocket when the web store updates. They probably didn't release it today because they knew it would explode the game. Yusafa opened 1,000? That's insane. That's crazy. Oh, 6,600 unit. Okay. Pop them? We're getting there, Garvey. We're just trying to make it to like an even... A number divisible by 10. Realm rewards to the moon come Tuesday. Absolutely. No, we're getting close to popping them. This also gives like people more time to realize I'm live and tune in so they don't miss anything. 23 jubilants. Not bad. I think we'll get a free key. That would be nice. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I feel like it's possible. Or at the very least, there will be maybe a free crystal or... yeah, maybe just some free gifting crystals, maybe. I'm not sure. You're gonna awaken Nimrod unless he gets Scorp or Valkyrie. Hey, he does good with the dupe. It does help. You think I'll get 30 plus jubilants? That would be the good ending. I did think it was funny. I opened one today at work just for fun, and I got a jubilant in the first one. Okay, here we go. Here we go, gentlemen. 10. Pop. Oh my goodness. We got a jubilant in there. I don't know if that was the pity jubilant or if that was just like a good luck jubilant. I wish it would tell me because I think I did open 15, so that could be pity. I'm not sure. I'll be excited to open these though. All right, let's go. Another 10 pop. We're getting a lot of StatCast things. And then we go again. You predict I get Punisher on a Jubilant? That would be what? That would be nuts. That would be so hype. Already 4 Saystone crystals is not bad. The Jubilant luck could be better so far. But does it tell you what the pity... There's no pity counter anywhere, though. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is, Caveman. I didn't know if, like... Because I 10 popped, I don't know if that Jubilant came from pity and it reset or not. Dude, I'm going to have so many... Look at this ISO, dude. So many things in the stash. That's going to be crazy, dude. Alright, we definitely get a pity Jubilant there. We're going to have a lot of Valiants to open, too. 9 Jubilants and 19.2k units. I mean, we're not doing super hot on the Jubilants. We're doing okay. Hey, congrats, Live Edits. That's some good luck, man. Welcome in, by the way. Oh, if I go to the main crystal, I see the pity. Yeah, why would I want to back out just to see that, though? Dude, holy Valiants, dude. Okay, we're halfway. Halfway now. We have 6 of these. Actually, technically 7. I already had one in the bank. Last year. Oh. Yeah, last year's box I think was maybe better than this one. I really liked the Banquet box last year. Stop, Widow. Get that out of here, dude. We don't need that. 8? Well, we can definitely get at least like we'll get double digit Jubilants for sure. Yeah, that's actually wild, dude. Karate Mike is tweaking things behind the scenes. No, I doubt it. That is, some people are just lucky though. If I got a first edition selector, who would I pick? Probably Scorpion. Probably Scorpion. I think the Banquet box is better last year. I like a lot of the champions from last year's. I don't know. I guess it is kind of... yeah, I think I do. Alright, last 10. The final numbers on everything are 12 Jubilants, Well, not final. We have to go do all the milestones. So we'll go claim those. But my gosh. We doubled our gold. That's crazy. How much did we get? Dude, we have so many celestial alloys. Triple digit ISO bricks. Only 3,000 awakening gem shards. I thought we'd get more of those. And only made one titan, but 37 million gold. Not bad. See, I would have gotten way luckier if I got to spin all of those. Okay, now we get to claim everything. And this is going to be the best. I could claim this all in the stash. Maybe I should. Nah. It's alright. No good open news? Okay. Definitely could have been better. But I'm satisfied with it. You'd wait to claim those? We're going to have a lot of enough, like everything. It's okay. I like to spread my resources around. That could be the tactical decision, though. I have a lot of tier 6 class. It'll be okay. We definitely have to get science for Spider-Ham later, of course. God, pick up the pace, community. Goodness gracious. Y'all dragging your feet. A little sus? Yeah, just a little bit. Just a tad bit. Oh, and we get the units from milestones, huh? So we're gonna get even more. I like the design of all the crystals, by the way. I think the Jubilant crystal looks really cool. Aw, that's sad, Nick. I still think, like, what they should do, now that, like, they want you to care about cosmetics with, like, first appearance champions, I think they should make it so you can just set your top champion, and then it'll just throw, like, your prestige champions underneath. I think that's what they should do, because then you can, like, flex first edition if you get one, but also, like, rank up whoever you want, and it won't affect your profile, really. I think that would be cool. That you were toxic and took those guys up. Oh, man. Remind me never to friendly Lee. Just kidding. I think we'll do... Maybe we'll do the keys. Actually, I don't want to do those last. We'll do those soon. The order of operations here is going to be tricky. Gonna be tricky. Honestly, we get so many tier 6 class, it feels like it doesn't matter what you pick. Feels like it doesn't matter. Frick it, dude. I'm gonna sell my car. We'll go even crazier. It's the mentality you have to be a winner at during Banquet. Captain Britain is good on, like, even on offense, too, though. Not, like, so much the fastest champion, but she is very, very good. If you get it that special 3, special 2. You get more keys from Jubilance? Yeah, that's true. So maybe we'll go... We'll obviously open the milestone crystals after this, and then... Like, we'll get all the way tapped out on the regular, like, Banquet Crystal, and then we'll go to the Jubilance after that. Honestly, it's tier 5 Catalyst I need the most. We can just get those with Glory, though, I think. It's 12 years old. I don't know, man. The market is a little high right now. It is a little bit high. I've seen some listings for cars that would knock your socks off, and they're not good cars. Sell some toes. Yeah, sell a kidney. You can live with one. Maybe you could find somebody on the black market and you could get triple that. You can go donate plasma for money. There you go. That's a quick buck. You could do that twice a week for the next 2 weeks. Lee, I totally get that, man. Mine would be too if I didn't have such a huge horde. Did you miss it? We haven't opened any of the really exciting stuff yet, Warlock. So don't worry about it. We still have the Jubilants to open. We only have opened like our biggest chunk of the gifting crystals, but we still have to go through the milestones. We have to open all my Titan crystals, all my 7-star crystals, all my Valiant crystals. We're going to be here for a pretty good while. We are going to be here for a while. That's all right. Sane can always watch the VOD if he misses it. Kidneys are no good at this point. Probably can't donate those then. Probably can't donate those then. Oh, man. We're going to get a couple Awakening Gems. That'll be nice. We'll get a 7-star Nexus that definitely won't have Spider Ham, as we all know. Oh, so many catalysts. Oh my gosh, it's crazy to have tier 7 basic in your stash. Also, am I the only one? Okay, look at the key. It kind of looks like an owl. Does anybody else see that? Like the little crystal diamond shaped thing in like the top of the stem is the owl's nose. And then the little flares up are the eyes. See? It looks like an owl, right? Like it's kind of like an evil looking owl. I don't know what that means, but maybe it means something. You got 2 tier 7 basic? I mean, that's still pretty good. I hate that it says claim materials, but there's nothing to claim. Okay, I think we got everything as far as, like, milestones go. I should have units that should... Oh, there they are. That was weird. I guess they take a while to update. Yo, Legacy, how are you, man? Dude, we're still getting people trickling in. I'm gonna stall a little bit longer. Haven't opened anything yet, but you will in about an hour. Best of luck to you, man. I hope all your wildest dreams come true. All of them. Can you imagine spinning all of these and never, like, clicking them? You just let them time out on the spinner. That would be sick. Valiant relics are the worst. I actually wish they weren't in this crystal. I agree. I have enough relics now that I'm like, okay. And I don't feel like I need more. Obviously, I'll take them. It's just... when you open a StatCast relic, it just doesn't feel good. At least to me. Yeah, I just barely got some in the overflow myself, Legacy. And if we get dumpstered on the Jubilant Crystal odds, we might have even more than that. Use a key? We'll get there. Hey, we got another Jubilant. I don't know if that was pity. I didn't look. We've got a lot of stuff to go through. You got 3 Jubilants. You're happy? Yeah, the Jubilant Crystal is the prize for sure. Obviously, you want those rank 4 materials too. I definitely think this crystal experience feels a lot better than last year. Even though last year I didn't mind it that much, it is definitely better. Definitely better. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a Titan Nexus. That's cool. Oh, some Gala Valiants. Nice. Okay, so, I mean, that wasn't too bad. We got a Jubilant. And then that probably that was the pity one, I would imagine. 63 StatCast crystals. Let's do like all the Gala related stuff first, and then we'll come back and we'll do like the Valiant crystals that we got. We'll do the StatCast crystals. We'll do the 7 stars, all that stuff. I think that is the move. That being said, were the Jubilant crystals in the special tab? Yes, they are. You got Cassie from a regular Titan. Yeah, dude, I wanted her to be a lot better. You just need so much cooperation from the AI. Am I participating on Tuesday? If I had the funds to, I would, but no. No, I had a big enough unit stash. Also, sorry, this was hidden, caveman. I had no idea. Oh, what's up? How are you? WAP. Dude, these look so awesome. They're kind of clipping off the screen, but don't open those? Why not? Scorpion does not need the dupe, no. No, we're going to do the Valiants after. I mean, yeah. You got a 7-star Punisher? Nice, man. That's cool. Very nice. I hope we get something cool. That being said, there's so many things in here. Remind you of Sentry Crystals in 2018? I don't even remember what those look like. That's too far ago. Looks like Goku's hair. Dude, it does, though. It does. Starting off with a 7-star Nexus. What are the odds on that? I don't even know. Probably not one of the better things. I don't know. Those crystals are huge. No, they are massive, dude. They are massive. Yeah, I don't know, man. I thought Punisher looked kind of cool when they were demoing him, but he doesn't seem like a champion that I would really like that much. It's cool to have him as like a flex though. What happened to the units? Dude, they're gone. They are gone and never coming back. Absolutely dusted. Wait, so is that a tier 5? Okay, so that will convert, or like not convert, but we will get 6 from that, from what people are telling me at some point. That's all right. I used the CEO luck earlier this week, unfortunately. 100 free 6 stones, not bad. And honestly, progress towards the next rank. And a tier 7 basic. I'll take that. You guys know me. Since I'm not like a big spender, I need as many rank 4s as I can get, so that helps. The first week of January. Okay, that's nice. I'll be able to sig up Falcon then once he becomes a god. Masu, that's a pretty good idea, I think. He benefits from it a lot. 400 SIGs, that's so good. And like some champions that are really SIG hungry too. That's really good for. That's not super good. I mean, that's a lot of SIG stones though. Most of the champions that I would want to max SIG are already there though. Mid Torres for now, maybe. Just wait. He'll be on top of the contest in a few weeks. Falcon is the GOAT. We all know it. So tier 7 basic. Nice pull. Hey, thank you. Hey, Hey, a Titan Nexus? I'll take that. I'll take a Titan Nexus. That makes the post-Jubilant opening much better. Hopefully that goes well. I'm hoping we get at least like 2 7-stars from the Valiants, but that's kind of like asking for a lot. You have a Nat Sig 160 Joaquin? That's actually crazy. I actually kind of like Joaquin. No joke. I think he's a little bit underrated. I don't think he's like a god or anything, you know? But I do think he is a little bit better. It is not possible to gift anymore, JJK. They did away with that a few years ago. What's up, Kate? How are you, man? He already opened, stud. But no, it is not. You can gift them the little accolade, like the little badge that can get you the profile picture, though. And that will boost your milestones and stuff. Next one, a 7-star StatCast. I mean, that's okay. I said it earlier, though. I don't really like pulling StatCast or relics or anything like that. They just don't tickle my fancy, you know? You know what I mean? But yeah, I do like Falcon. He does have good utility. I like his awakened ability. It's pretty helpful. More Sigs on Gallon. Gallon at Sig 120. That's wild, Charles. Completely unnecessary, too. Second to last Crystal will be hype. Okay. I'll hold you to it. Would I ban you? No, I wouldn't ban you. Yo, Reliver with the raid? Thank you, man. Hey, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're just going through the Jubilants right now. We still have our Valiants and all that other stuff to go through. Yeah, I like the sparkles moving around. That's kind of why I was dragging it around before, Samuel. What's up, Imane? Hope you're having a good day. Hope your banquet went well. Not much, Reliver. We're just getting hosed on the Jubilants right now, but what else is new, right? Hey, tier 7 basic. I'll take it, though. You'll happily take a 7-star Ultron. We're almost down to the last 5. What's up, David? How are you, man? Welcome, welcome. Your banquet was absolutely nuts? Good, dude. I'm happy for you. I'm happy. Like, dude, a lot of the people in the community, like, for this channel specifically, have had really good banquets. So, I'm stoked for you guys. Any leaks regarding Christmas? Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen. Another 7-star StatCast. Not too bad. All right, last 5. Who knows? We might get some more stuff from the milestones. 7-star selector incoming. Oh, that would be killer. We haven't gotten any of the really low odds stuff yet. Did you miss the Spider Ham? No, Nick. Nope. Welcome, Shahed Ali, by the way. And another Titan. Not too bad. Not too shabby. I'm honestly, like, the Jubilants are cool. I'm like almost more excited to open the crystals after. 7-star Nexus? I kind of want the selector, I think, more than probably anything in here right now. Oof. Yeah, relics are like, they're so-so. The 7-star relics are still good. Like, they're really good to get. They're just not that fun. It's not like you get a stat cast at the 7-star rarity and freak out, you know? It's just like, oh, cool. Back out and reload? Ah, it's alright. I'm not superstitious like that. Trolled. Yo, what's up, Tristan? How are you, man? I've tried superstitious, like, stuff like that and other, like, gacha game esque stuff. It never does anything. You had to poop. What did you miss? Nothing. Nothing. Trust? It's too much work, dude. Gotta click too many buttons. You got a Jubilant Crystal from your first 11. From that, you got the first appearance 7-star. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Some good pulls in there, too, dude. That's cool. You're gonna hit a key on Tuesday? One up. But no, you didn't miss much, caveman. Oh, yes! We got something cool! It was the second to last, and I didn't have to back out. So take that, America. And every other country. Oh my gosh. Okay, I choose... Okay, so for me, it's obviously between Fantman, Mcoc, and Nick Fury. And I love Apocalypse, but it's between future Ant-Man and Nick Fury. And I lean heavily towards future Ant-Man. Give me your thoughts. You told me second crystal, but then you also told me I had to back out to reset my luck, so I feel like that was just a dart throw. But congrats. You guys agree with me that future Ant-Man is the move? I'm kind of thinking that. You're a Nick Fury haver. I love Nick Fury. I just have a lot of good skill champions right now. You got a 7-star Scorpion? Nice, Steve. Nice. Yeah, he's one of my favorite ones in the box for sure. You can't get Nick out of the 7-star. You also can't get Fantman or Apoc. Okay. I'm like pretty committed to Fantman. I also just have like really good tech champions. That's the only thing that would make me hesitate, but I think I'm going to go with Fant. We are taking future Ant-Man. There it is. It is done. Gotta go Nick Fury. If I miraculously got it back to back, I'll pick Nick Fury on the next one. How's that? All right. Last one. I mean, we're going to get some from milestones, though. So not technically the last one. Tech is the best class. It's definitely in contention for it, I think. You always hear it as Fat Man. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have a Tech Awakening gem. I do have some generics, though. Burning a hole in my pocket. And the final one is a StatCast. So we got a few 7-star StatCasts. Wow, we got 6, actually. Which is, like, a good thing. It's just boring. You know? It's just, eh. It's just, eh. 106, technically, right there. Your brain's telling you to do it. You could go for it, if you're waiting, like, obviously wait to spend, though, Reliver. Obviously, wait. Should have gone with Nick? I think I'd have more use for Fantman. Okay, let's just rip the keys. Wow, they're taking a while to load in. That's funny. So if we get Hulkling, that's a, like, Awakening because we got him for free. So that wouldn't be bad. Ideally, we get Scorpion and Nimrod or Jane Foster. Those are like my top 3 that I want. Knowing my luck, though, this will be Valkyrie and Hulkling. All right? Maybe you shouldn't give advice. No, I mean, Nick Fury was still like my second choice. He's definitely still tempting. That's crazy, Garvey. Some people are just built different with it. All right, let's do this. They need to make the drawing like sequence a lot more fun. Oh, we got Nimrod. He's a little bit washed, but I don't even care, dude. I love Nimrod. Scorpion incoming. That would be a dream. We got one of my most wanted, so I'm okay with that. But you know what they should do? They have each block. They could have it do like a slot machine kind of thing. Like the blink, 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 blink. Abyss. Moderator is earned, not asked for. But I'll think about it. Alright, but yeah, anyway, they should have each box, like, you know, light up, and then it goes across a bunch of times, and then it finally slows down, just like you're pulling from a crystal. That would be more fun. Sorry for Caps, you're good. Alright, Valkyrie incoming. And it's Jane Foster. She was on the podium too. That was one of the champs I wanted. So I'm actually perfectly happy with that. I'm actually perfectly happy. We didn't get Scorpion, which is like a little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. We have Count Nefaria. We have a lot of good stuff. Now, the most boring crystal that we possibly have are these StatCasts. So I'm just gonna blast my way through these, and then we'll go to the cool crystals. Oh, hey, we got a 7-star. Nice. Gavid, I'll probably check Discord after stream. As few programs I can have open on my PC, the better. Alright, we open some more. We are getting a lot of new StatCast. What's annoying about these is now I have I got both of the Destroyer. That's funny. Now I have so many of these that, like, I don't know who to even put them on, champions-wise. The next pull is Scorpion. I don't have anything that could get me Scorpion. I always have my trusted phone. Yeah, that's too... That's going too out of my way, though. And it's charging, and I don't want to disturb it. We got a lot of 6-star StatCast. That's not too bad. It is a little poetic. We got 2 of the Destroyer because that's like my curse. Hey, that's a good one, though. That's actually a good StatCast. Cool. That's about as excited as I can get from StatCast. Carolina Dean is a really good champion, Steve. You should be really stoked. And she doesn't need the awakening, but it helps her quite a bit. You have 60 Gala crystals, he can give you Scorpion. That is true, Ari. That is true. That is very true. Sorry, I don't think anything is in this tab. I just want to make sure. I guess we have the Nexus crystals and stuff. We'll probably open those last. And the 6 stone crystals. Yeah, okay. Cool. Nothing hiding at the bottom. Alright, let's go crack open some Gala Valiant crystals. We have 66. So we might get something cool. Let's spin a few, though. Spin a little bit. We've been popping. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure and go and drop a thumbs up. Also, if you're new, we stream every single day. We won't be live the next 2 days, but we always play Marvel Contest of Champions. And our community is freaking awesome. Jokes all the time. And the more the merrier. Open the minion crystals? I can do that in a little bit. Hey, some people are new to the game, Caveman. There's a lot of young accounts that are getting 7 stars for the first time from Banquet. It's a very good event if you have a like newer roster. It can help you push Valiant pretty good. Pretty good. Hold on, what is even in these? I don't even remember. I know they're the Banquet crystals, but oh, it's like the champions from this year, huh? If we can get at least 1 7-star from the stack of crystals here, I'll be happy. I know, Warlock. I know, dude. I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't want to say anything. We'll pop a few for sure. Don't worry, guys. She doesn't fit your team synergies. She doesn't even need a synergy, Steve. She's just good by herself. If you do want a synergy, though, she has a very good one with Nico. And Nico is also a really good champion, so if you have her, good for a team for sure. Well, I'm going to 10 pop when I get to an even number. Otherwise, it'll drive me crazy. Guys, we have to savor it. You guys just want to, like... You just want the openings to be done in 5 seconds. That's so boring. We got to savor it. Watch the spinner. You know? Oh, Warlock, I don't blame you. I know some people that work with, like, grade school, so, like, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, and they hate their lives. No, like, no kidding. They just... Because the students will just repeat all that stuff over and over again. Oh, that is a little bit of a cool Easter egg, stud. There's like some in-game text. You'll get her eventually, Steve. It just depends on when. And righty. Nothing good in those first little bit, but we do get some new champs. Garbage Foster. I'm excited actually to test out Jane Foster. All right, first 10 pop. If we get a 7-star, you guys are right, and I'll admit it, okay? At least for these crystals, not every crystal, because I am still firmly a spinner guy, all right? 5 new, I don't think... Oh, we got a 7-star Dracula? Okay. The popping is the move? I mean, we could get Scorpion, but I'll take it. I'll take it. We might dupe him when we go open our Titans. I'll take that. Get her when I get Ham? Dude, that's never happening, Steve. Yeah, edits, it is obnoxious. Alright, here we go. Now you guys are gonna... you guys are gonna be insufferable. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Dracula could use a little bit of love. It is a 7-star though, and it is new, so I'll take it. Better than Frankie? Oh, I love Frankencastle. I think he's way better. Different champs, I guess, we enjoy. We got 2 more new. Nope, no other 7-star. We're just getting 5-star versions of all the Titan champions. Yeah, Frankencastle is like kind of jarring and hard to get used to, but he is a really good champion. I don't know that I would say he's broken, Warlock, but he is pretty good. I like Frankencastle a lot. Alright, and not another new. There's a big nothing burger. We're hitting a dry spell now, guys. I don't know. What, that might be the only 7-star we get. 7 new again. And we got a max Sig crystal. Probably a Scorpion dupe somewhere. No. Valkyrie. Alright, 20 more. We have a few more chances at Scorpion. I mean, technically we'll get another one, but still. You don't have either. You just thought Dracula was better for Double Edge? He might be better. I don't know. I don't really play with recoils anymore. Oh, 9 new. That could be spicy. If it went up by 2. Dracula again? Have another 7-star? Ah, dang it, dude. We got a 6-star Frankencastle sneaking in. No, we're already on the roll. We're just going to pop the 10. And no more new. No more new. Not too bad. I mean, 1 7-star is about the rates you would expect from that many Valiants. I was hoping for maybe another one, but you might have been getting auto-modded Legacy. It can mod, like, some silly things. Okay, we have the StatCast. We have... I mean, I'm just going to open this. This means nothing. Oh, cool, it's new. And then we have the basics. Maybe we'll open the basic next. Yeah, let's do that. We'll open... Actually, let's open the Awakening gems real quick. I hope we get... I actually don't know what I want. Let's just see. You're gonna get the Plat Pass for Christmas? Nice, Widow. Mystic, huh? Jane Foster, potentially. You thought you got banned? No, I mean, you wouldn't have gotten banned unless you did something, like, entirely reprehensible. Although, who knows? Egg likes to randomly ban people because he just, you know, he, like, likes watching the world burn. I only got one Nexus Titan, I think, Steve. I got a few basic Nexus crystals, though. Go ham. No, I don't. Whatever, dude. I see the ban logs. I'm just kidding. We got another skill awakening gem. That's crazy. We now have 2 of these. I don't know who all awakened with it. Oh my gosh. All right. Basic time, I think. I think it basic time, and then we'll go hop, skip, and jump over to these bad boys. And we'll see what we can get. Oh, and we'll open the Titans. The Titans and the basics, then the Titans, and then all the Nexus crystals. Now, it would be smart to save the Titans, but nah, we don't do that. Trade me a Cosmic Gem for skill? Done. Done. Oh, and we'll open these, but no one wants to watch those. I mean, that one's good. These ones are okay. I mean, we got 2 Prowler. That's honestly pretty good for those. If I would have picked Nick, I could have awakened him already. Since I already had a skill gem. Wishing me ham? Dude, that would be... Oh my gosh. That would make this opening so euphoric. It would be so good. It already has been pretty good. Okay, we have 9 tries. 9. Let's get right into it. This first one is going to be War Machine, I think. And then we'll get War Machine out of the way and then just rip off a bunch of W's over and over again. Everybody manifest Spider-Ham, please. Those of you that are new to the stream, new to the chat, Spider-Ham has like been my white whale, the champion I have wanted for so very long. And he has not joined the roster. We got him on the alt account, but not the main. Spin 4, pop 5. I'm going to spin all of these. The popping crystals really sucked it up for me on the Valiants. We got a 7-star, but it was like the worst one, so it's like, eh. We're going to savor it. We're going to run out of crystals pretty quickly after this. This will be Jack-o'-lantern. Watch. Oh, there's the War Machine. I was a crystal late. I mean, I called it though. A little bit. A little bit. I would take her out for a spin to see if you like her first, Tim. I have heard pretty good things though. Y'all did not want to see my reaction. I thought it was a great clip, dude. Unfortunately, I haven't had like any free time for video editing, but I really need to throw that up on my channel because it's peak. And Sable? That's new. Potential Awakening candidate? I don't really know. We have some Silver Sable enjoyers in chat. I'm happy to get a new champion. That's good. Any new champion is great, no matter how good or bad. Spider Ham, Spider Ham. I'm lighting my candles on the ground right now. I'm painting the pentagram. We're doing everything we can. The cap came off, and the cap never comes off. That's true, dude. That's how you know it was serious. Bishop Awakening, is that first time? I don't think it is. I don't think that's the first time. It is not. Okay. Sable's pretty decent. Yeah, I like Silver Sable. Ham on the third to last crystal? Maybe. No, maybe we'll see. That's the next one. We shall see. We still, if all else fails, we have the Nexus basics that we got. It's actually like criminal how many times I've opened crystals looking for this champion. Ridiculous. Leader, okay. Not a first time dupe, so we don't like to see that. Oh, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel now, chat. When I start swearing, did I have an automatic censor in my stream? No, I'm just very good at blurting out or bleeping out expletives. It does sound like I did, though, huh, Warlock? I'm actually pretty proud of it. No, I just cut the swear words off myself. That was all manual. Man, Negasonic? Not too good either. Next one will be Ham, 100%. Are you willing to stake your moderatorship on it? How confident are you? Are you willing to bet the wrench? Spider Pig's like the bottom of the barrel. He's underneath the barrel. He's not even in the barrel. Or he would be on the account by now. Next three are Ham. That would be sick, but imagine we get him back to back to back. No, not the wrench. Oh, so when push comes to shove, it turns out he's not confident in the prediction. Okay. I think this time the celebration might just be complete silence. I'll give 5 subs if Spider-Ham shows. Okay. Sounds good. We're all sending you the good vibes. That's the thing. You guys have been sending me the good vibes for like 6 months now, and nothing has come of it. And a swing and a miss, dude. It's a spider guy, so it's like semi-close, but not there. Charles, you didn't miss much. Did not miss much. Dude, why does Spider-Ham and War Machine continually haunt me? This next one's probably Rocket Raccoon. Oh my goodness. My Spider-Man is so high, Nat Sig. I hate it. Wrong spider guy. Guys, fix the manifestation a little bit. Off by a letter. It's gotta be Spider-Ham eventually, right? It's gotta be. And Shang-Chi. Caveman will love that pull. Shang-Chi's it. That one's for you, Caveman. Raccoons love ham. Alright. Final one. Everybody that's new to the chat, the final crystal, type in your guess. If you get this guess right, if you guess which champion comes from this crystal, you get your very own crisp high five, which goes like that. That will come with a special increased banquet luck. All right? At least that's what I've heard. So. Everybody get your guesses in. You got about like 20 seconds or so, and then I'll let this thing spin. Spider Ham. Ham, Sassy, Gamora. You want this last one to be Pig more than you wanted what you wanted? Dude, I've been chasing Spider Ham longer than you guys know. Odin, Warlock. It's gonna be Kang. That would be funny. You know, with how broken some things can be. Samael, what's up, man? Banquet's been good for you? Nice. Hopefully, those milestone rewards from the Realm event are nice. Alright, we're gonna let this puppy ride. My guess is gonna be Sunspot, by the way. It's gonna be Sunspot. Dude, right, Ryan? I love Spider-Ham. He's been one of my top champion, or like favorite champions in the game for a while now. And it's White Magneto. Nobody guessed that. Dang. Dang. Better luck next time, guys. Better luck next time. Man, look at that. That is such a bad basic opening. Like, there's some good ones in there for sure. Like, but they're not good ones that I would have wanted to dupe. Silver Sable was like probably the best outcome for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, we still have hope though. We do have the Nexus crystals. Forgot he was in the basic. Yeah, very recently added. Also, I appreciate you guys. We got a lot of people in here. Thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are, make sure to subscribe or follow and drop by in the future. Silver Sable, I did, yeah. No, I do like Silver Sable. All right, so let's do, yeah, let's just do the Titans, and then we'll move over and do the Nexus crystals right after. As far as this, though, man, I still want Silver Samurai. I would like a Mr. Knight. Carolina Dean Awakening would be nice. I would not mind that. And then Spider-Woman, obviously, just because she's insane. When Sable is your best pull, I know. I know, dude. Sable is Dollar Store Crossbones. Well, the good news is I have a Max Sig rank 3 Crossbones, Samael. Alright, let's let it ride. The smart thing to do would totally be to save these, by the way. Like, it would be the best decision, but we're doing it. You posted a Jane Foster video? I'll check that after stream. I've decided it gets kind of annoying going back and forth from Discord a bunch. Now, when I have to open it on my phone and stuff like that. Titan number 1 is Carolina Dean dupe. Let's go, dude. Okay, we're starting off with a good one. This is looking better, chat. This is looking better. Her dupe makes her a lot better. More of a tech killer. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Mr. Knight is going to pop off in 2026. I think he's actually a pretty good champion. Initially, I wasn't a huge fan. But once his, like, kit came out and I read some of it, like, the hangups that I had were gone. Alright, this one is going to be probably Cyclops. We have to come down off the high a little bit, and then we'll shoot back up. How many? Around like 7K. It wasn't as many as I was expecting. Spider-Woman, dude, finally? Oh my gosh, what do I do now? Ooh, I was hoping to get Spider-Ham before her. And now I just have to rank her up, and what do I do with Spider-Ham? Oh no, dude, I can't not rank her up. She's too good. That's a great pull, though. Oh my gosh, we're still up at the top right now. We gotta have the come down eventually. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess now we go for the awakening on her. Still the wrong spider. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you were correct, Nick. That is one of my bigger fears. I can rank both. Dude, not everyone has a bunch of rank up stuff, caveman. I gotta use stuff sparingly. It definitely, she is better than Spider-Ham. I'll concede that for sure. Now dead on arrival. And now he's gonna appear, dude. He's gonna be in the Nexus. Gallon dupe. That's a first time awakening. Yeah, that's okay. That makes him more useful. It's a pretty good dupe to at least have on Gallon for like certain interactions. I'm okay with that. Now we need to get Mr. Knight and then Silver Samurai, and I'll be happy. Spider-Ham's power stings are more potent. Yeah, his little porker poppers. His porky poppers. Even after her nerf, I agree, yeah. It was very overblown. People are... She's still going to be crazy good. We get a Maker dupe. Is that first time? I don't think that is. I'm pretty sure we've awakened him. Yep, Sig 40. That's not really a great pull for us. Almost Nico? Steve, I don't need Nico. My Nico is maxed out. I think this one is going to be Dracula. Does Ham benefit greatly from awakening? Yeah. Yeah, he does. Not to the point where it's like a necessity or anything, but it's still good. Yes! Yes! Silver Samurai, baby! I like this champion's design. I think it's just the coolest thing, man. I know he's not like the top or anything, but I really like Silver Samurai. You got high evolutionary? Trevor, he's really good on defense, not so much attack. But he has the highest prestige in the game, so he is like still maybe worth investing on or into, depending on where you're at in the game. He has some decent utility for some fights, though. Lucky. I got that reference. Napoleon Dynamite is a goated movie. Yeah, Samurai's dupe is nice. Hopefully we can get that Samurai gameplay showcase when? I mean, we'll probably, when we're done with all the crystals, I think I'll just go chill in Realm of Legends. Test out Jane Foster. Test out all the champs that I got. Zemo dupe, is that... Yeah, he's 660. I don't really like Zemo that much. Yeah, he destroys Yelena. Yeah, he's built for her, though. Stop ignoring Twitch. What do you want me to say, Widow? You're just reacting to what happens. There's nothing to make comment on. One of the best movies ever made. Yeah, absolutely. Samael, I got Jane Foster and Nimrod. And Max Sig Nico. Yikes. Commentate on the commentation. Hey, woohoo! Yeah, more Titan shards, baby. Huge. I don't really do raids on this channel. I just cut the stream. Storm Relic makes him go crazy? That's kind of interesting. I wouldn't think so. But I guess if it's... Yeah. Another Zemo dupe? My goodness. Get him away. Nobody got a good pull on YouTube yet. A lot of people did in my chat today. I got the Selector. That was really good. Honestly, those Titans were not bad. We got Spider-Woman and Silver Samurai, so I'm happy with it. Oh my gosh, and we got another Titan with that Nico dupe. Hold on. There is yet hope. Yeah, 7-star max sig crystals would be nice. I don't know if we'll ever see those. Just because Ascension exists. I haven't given Jane Foster a try yet. And the last Titan actually is Carolina Dean. More Sigs on a great champion. It could be worse. Spider-Woman carried this opening. So far, yeah. That is probably the best champion I pulled, I think. Okay. Everything is gone from this menu, I believe. Yep. Okay. We'll just double check this one. For sure, nothing. Now it's Nexus time. These will probably go quick. I highly doubt we'll have a hard decision to make. We're going to pop them. Ooh. I really want to awaken Longshot, but I always have to go for the new champion. Easy decision. Deadpool Awakening, for sure taking that. Another easy decision. I don't really use either of these champions. I guess I awaken Enchantress and I just throw her in my deck now at the 7-star. Widow, no. Yeah, we'll go Enchantress. And the last one is a Captain America, Sam Wilson. Wow, really? I didn't have him? Huh. Huh. For some reason, I thought I had him this entire time. Terax Dupe is nicer? Eh. It doesn't matter. I'm never using either champion. Be toxic like the rest of us. They honestly, these Nexuses weren't bad. We got DPX Force, which I love. I think he's a great champion. And then just like some new champs, which I'm an arena player. That's how we got this entire opening without spending money. So new champs help a ton. In Act 7, bro, I mean, you can probably use Yelena, I think. She's generally better in Battlegrounds, but she's not like awful. She's not unusable for questing. Regardless, you should be pretty happy with that pull. She's a great champion. All right, the Titan Nexus. Time to choose between Jean Grey, Baron Zemo, and Nico. All right, we have to... Who am I, like, trying to get here? Probably Mr. Knight. Is he the only one I don't have now? I have you. I have you. Yeah, I think Mr. Knight is the only Titan champ I don't have. Man, I really should save this. We're not going to. I do have Jean. Max Sig. No, I'll probably take... I mean, okay, I think objectively, I think Yelena Sigs might be better, but I use Bastion way more. So I'm going to take the Sigs on him. Don't forget to hit the like button, indeed. Yeah, we're going to take Bastion. One of my, like, favorite tech champions right now, for sure. Yelena, yeah. I don't play enough Battlegrounds for me to, like, feel like I want to full invest into Yelena, though. Should have saved it? Yeah. We open stuff, dude. It's a crystal opening. Alright? We can't just not open things. That's boring. I think that's everything. Other than these, which I'm gonna just, like, blow through really quick. Yeah, Bastion is insanely good. Bastion is him, I agree. No, I use Bastion all the time. Questing, Bastion. Battlegrounds, Bastion. Arena, Bastion. No, I like everything about him. I got an antiquated Cavalier, gotta pop that. Oh, it's true, dude. I don't even know how I got so many of my crystals that I have. Honestly, Max Sig might not have been the worst. For High Evolutionary, get some Titan shards. Yeah, I do want to try, like, all the new champs I got, though. So many of those guys I've never played before. Dude, yeah, Samael, the tech class is, like, freakishly stacked. It's really good. Steve, I'm glad you had fun, man. I hope the stream's been enjoyable. We didn't get Spider-Ham, but that's okay. My ham pull in 6 months. Dude, I know. I need to, like... I need to somehow get, like, an in with the Kabam development team, and then they can just, like, rig it for me one of these days. That's my only hope at this point. Because I'm telling you, Spider-Ham is just not a real champion. Doesn't exist. Oh, we can open another basic. Hold on, he might exist, chat. There's hope. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We can do it. We can do it. We have another chance. Oh, come on. Show me the money. Show me the money. All right, get your guesses in the chat. We got one more rip at it. One more time. Do we get to stare down the face of destiny? Guess the champion. Get a crisp high five. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. Now, you guys also know guessing War Machine and or Spider-Man and Rocket Raccoon technically have increased odds for whatever reason. So if you want a crisp high five, that might be your best way to do it. Civil Warrior. Hey, that would be a first time awakening. Hulk. Spider-Ham. Hype. Ham. Cole. We can do this. What should I open this crystal? Maybe I'll... Oh, okay. This is the move. I have to open the crystal with a spoon. That's what's been holding me back. Obviously. I'm an idiot. See, this is the move. If we just opened... Get a ham. I wish I had some. Alright, we just had to open it with a spoon. Alright, what is the spoon luck? And it's Black Panther. That's a first time awakening. That's actually really good. That's a good champion to awaken though, guys. The spoon is on a win streak now. That's actually pretty good. I don't think anyone guessed Black Panther, though. Better luck next time. R.I.P. Not only was it not Spider-Ham, but it is a champion from the class that terrorizes his own class. That is a good pull, though. I'm glad we were able to get, like, another good basic, because we were honestly getting a little bit hosed. Just a little bit. But wait, there's more. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just claiming this. I definitely need gold more than anything. But wait, there's more. No, it's honestly such a waste to buy a basic from this. If you're buying basics with Radiance, you're wasting Radiance. You really are. So yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Can I... There's got to be another way. Do I have any more of these to trade in? I check this like a lot. It's like opening the fridge. I don't have any of those. Huh, did we perhaps... Did we kill the boss yet? We did kill the boss. I am never going to be able to get the idol champions, so we go there. No! Oh well. Man, I was hoping we somehow got lucky and could make another 7-star basic. What's the rotation for crossbones? Honestly, I don't even know like the exact one. You just need to play aggressive and then like throw heavies once in a while. Like punish heavies with your heavy, or punish a special attack with your heavy. And it'll pause your furies. Needs more for BGs. Black Panther Civil War is like, he's okay in Battlegrounds. He's a pretty quick burst damage dealer. Okay, I mean... I do need to use my Radiance on something, though. Maybe I'll probably save it, because I'm going to be wanting to rank up a lot of champions. And I don't have a lot of tier 4 alpha. So I probably will spend for this. But we'll see. Look at that. We have 48 new things in the champion tab, though. And almost all of those are relics. Almost all of those. Here is my Banquet. Overall, I'd say that's pretty dang good, dude. Future Ant-Man is Future Ant-Man, I think, and Spider-Woman are probably the biggest things. Nimrod, I was like super hyped for. Hey, Nori, or X-Nor. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Raid rewards, I do think, need a little help. I think there just needs to be a way to get the idol champions free to play. I think that would be really nice. Really good champions, though. I've really started to like Fat-Man, like, a lot recently. So I'm pretty happy we got him. Try Jane first, you beg. She's broken. Dude, give it time. We gotta level some champs first, man. Should you awaken Future Ant-Man? I don't even remember what his awakened ability does. I haven't used him in a while outside of Arena. But I think it's pretty good. It makes it... Doesn't it make his armor up things go passive? Oh yeah, it helps him. Yeah, I think it's pretty good to awaken him. Just for the bleed and incinerate duration reduction alone. That's pretty helpful. It makes him a lot more annoying on defense, and it makes him, like, better in those oh crap moments on offense. Because he has kind of like a built-in safeguard. I think his awakening is pretty good. It's pretty strong. It's worth awakening him for sure. That being said, I could awaken mine. But no, I would go for it. You want Nimrod bad? Dude, oh my gosh. I wanted Nimrod and I wanted Scorpion. I only got one of the two, but that's all right. Nimgod, oh, you beautiful man. I'm so glad we finally got him. Oh my gosh. And that we didn't get hosed either. And then we got Silver Samurai, who I was looking for. This was a good opening. This is a good opening. Hard to die with him at SIG 200. Yeah, he's really safe. Fat-Man is really safe, and he's like a pretty good damage dealer too. Just really good all around. Now here's the thing. Did you guys like that? Did you guys like that? Why is there no banquet calendar? I don't know, Dragstep. We kind of did get one. We got like that short week-long one. That's probably what they're talking about. Would I use a Science Awakening gem on Scorpion or Spider Woman? Probably Spider Woman. Scorpion can get by without his awakened ability. And I feel like, well, let me go remind myself what exactly Spider Woman's does, because it's pretty good. Yeah, I think she probably benefits from it more. Because that really helps her damage output a lot. Scorpions will just kind of like siphon healing, which is really good. I don't know that it's better than Spider Woman though. I would probably say Spider Woman. Now that being said, like Spider Woman will be easier to awaken in the first place because Scorpion is only going to have that, like, you're only going to get him from the Banquet box unless you get lucky from the Gala Valiant crystals. One thing to keep in mind, guys, and I said it earlier, assuming you rank high enough, you will get a rank up gem for a Banquet champion. So don't like feel like if you meet that milestone, don't panic. And don't feel like you just need to throw an awakening gem on them right away. Because you're going to probably get one, assuming you met that milestone. And it's a little bit easy to get caught up in the sauce and forget that that is a thing that we'll get. So just remember that. Yeah, blocking unblockables is nice. That's true. It's only with class advantage, though, I think, isn't it? Isn't it kind of like anti-venoms? Maybe I'm confusing it with anti-venom. Oh, no. It's just overall. Oh, wait, yeah. A non-skill opponent. So it's mostly every class. So, yeah. I forget about that. I just dexed everything, so I never even used that ability. But you really want his awakening, in my opinion, for the petrify thing. You can get a ton of health with that, with Scorpion. I don't know. I still think Spider Woman probably benefits from it more, personally. Oh, I still have Science selected, that's why. Man, good thing I have, like, infinite ISO right now. And gold. Man, this is so many arena points. Dracula. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get him from one of the other Titans that we opened. And then Samuel Wilson. Yeah, I mean that's a fairly good way to put it too at it. Can I do polls? I can. Need me to run a poll? Mr. Sinister is still really good, Bromine. Sorry, I just saw that message. Yeah, 7-star Mr. Sinister can do a ton of things. And yeah, he's still very relevant. So, okay. Now let's look at all the relics that I have now. Actually, we'll just look at StatCast and then filter by Unbound. So we got quite a bit. We got so many of the Destroyer. Oh my gosh, dude. Good grief. I hate, double hate juggling relics around, man. And why is it now showing me... Usually it would only show champions that weren't bound to anything. Oh, because it's a 7-star, there's no other ones, huh? I got it. Well, I guess we give Destroyer his own relic. That should make him incredibly beefy. And then we can give this one to Enchantress, I suppose. And then we can give this one to... Who do we give this one to? Maybe we throw this one on Mcoc. Ooh, no. Mcoc or Sasquatch. We'll just do Mcoc for fun. And then this relic is pretty freaking good. We get crit rating. Who wants crit rate? I could put that on Mole Man, but I don't really think I want to. Bum, 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 bum. I will just throw it on Killmonger. Why not? And then Kushala. Another crit rating. We'll throw that on Dracula. For fun. You probably want the Ghost Rider relic on him. I think it probably works. We'll just put that on Chavez. And I'm not super worried. I know there's probably people in the chat right now that are like freaking out. They're like, you want to put it on this guy. This is the best guy. Like, it's optimal for this dude. It's okay. It's okay. We can always go back and redo relics at some point. Right now, I just want everybody to have a relic in the first place. So that is what we're focused on right now. I'll throw that on Fat Man for the time being. And then we'll throw this on... We'll throw it on Civil Warrior. Best champion in the game, by the way. We'll throw this on... I know you guys said Storm is good for Silver Samurai, but we'll just throw that on him for now. Then we can kind of see how the damage is at base. Okay, and then all these ones, I guess I'll just hurry and equip them real quick to somebody. We'll throw that on you. Throw this on... Dude, see, this is what I mean. Like, StatCasts just keep you too busy with stuff. And there's, like, look at all these. If I want to max all these guys out, that is, like, so many resources, man. So freaking many. Morbius doesn't have... Oh, we'll go with the Thing. We'll give him his own StatCast. That feels appropriate. We'll give this to Sam Wilson. Dude, we'll get through this eventually, chat. We just have to put our heads down and get through this. I'm going to put this on Thor for now. We'll test her, and then we'll throw the relic on her later. Like, that she actually wants. Jane Foster. Red Skull looks so goofy right there with his arms out. Sorry, I'm trying to get through this as fast as I possibly can. Magneto, you get your own relic. Congrats. Still haven't gotten Prowler either. Honestly, I might currently want him a little more than Spider-Ham, I think. I think I still have some champions, like, at the 7-star rarity that have, like, 3-star relics. I need to go through and unequip all my relics from those guys and then give them better, like, just high rarity StatCast. That would be a good thing to do. Maybe for, like, off stream, because I think that would take a lot more work. What's up, Vitalik? How are you, man? Beacon, you too, man. How are you? How many days do you think it will take between... I'm not so sure, Draxep. We'll for sure get it when the web store updates, though, next week. there's going to be a lot of people spending money, and it's going to absolutely skyrocket the Realm event. So I wouldn't worry about it. For sure, I would say we'll get it by that day, if not sooner. God of the Abyss. Okay, you need to know which Mystic to rank for. Kushala, Wiccan, Paviter, or Nico. Alright, I'll throw a pull up for you, man. You just have to commit to actually, like, ranking that champ up no matter what. Okay, we have Kushala. We have... Who else? Wiccan. Ooh, Wiccan as a candidate. That's interesting. Avither, Parker, and then Nico. And I'm not going to put Unawakened, Awakened, or Sigged or whatever. Make sure and go vote on that poll, though, for the homie. Help him make a decision. You dupe Gene? Nice, Beacon. Let's see. Yeah, I pretty much just put the relics on for Arena to edit. I'll put them on, like, some of my higher ranked 6 stars, too. Just so that... Man, these guys don't have relics? No way. Really? Anyway, just so I have it in Arena, and then for Elder difficulty, it's nice to have as well. Because I'll still, like, need to bust out my 6 stars once in a while. And it's nice when they have relics, and I don't have to, like, move them around or juggle them around. Absorbing Man. And then... the Ting. Dude, we're almost there. We just have a few more StatCast, chat. Just a little bit longer. My luck is so weird. I'll get so many of the same champion. Or even relic. Over and over again. Man, I have too many Mystic. I'm gonna have to start giving those to 5-star champions. Jeez. Red Skull. Meanwhile, I still have some science champions without a relic. That's crazy. At the 7-star rarity, too. Okay. Now we're done with that. Let's go into Realm of Legends and have us a good time. Which is the special quest. It is special, alright. They're only going to be rank 1, though, but this will, like, determine if they get ranked higher. Okay, we want to test... Where are you guys? I mean, we can test Dracula. It won't be the funnest thing in the world, though. Jane Foster. Oh, I need to... We'll do the same thing. I'll just take them in blind, and then we'll test their kit. Or, like, look at their kit later, and then play them again how we're supposed to. Spider-Woman. I mean, I know how to play Nimrod. I don't really need to test him. I guess I don't need to test Batman either. But I've never played Spider-Woman. And then... Was that it? Did I get anybody else that I would need a test? I don't think so. I got Silver Sable. I mean, I guess we could test her. I kind of like... Ooh, she has a synergy? Oh, cool. I guess we can test her. I've seen, like, some Sable gameplay, so I know what that looks like, but... Regardless, we'll go for it. Okay. Time to go beat up Winter Soldier a bunch of times. You can feel every stone you put into Nico. Oh yeah, it makes a big difference. You want to see how Jane does? Yeah, it'll be interesting when we read her kits after the, or like her kit after this. This is as bare bones as you can get. Everyone has adrenaline, stat focus. Wait, she doesn't have a relic. Hold on. And then they don't have any of their, like, perfect relics kind of deal. So this will be pretty bare bones. Actually, gotta keep that on you. Sorry. We'll just give you this one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And we'll go in with Jane Foster first, I guess. We'll see if we can figure out how to play her. All I know about Jane Foster is she has like a combo that can chain into heavy, right? Like she can do this. Yeah. That's always fun. I like champions that can do that. Aww. I got too greedy with the passive AI. I mean, the stagger is kind of fun. That's pretty strong. I think she staggered before this, though. Okay. I mean, those shocks don't last too long. There's probably a way to make them last longer. Your first rank 4, Jean Grey? Hey, that's an excellent decision. That's a really good decision. Let's see that special trace. Ah, I whiffed. Oh, big hammer slam. So you get a power gain. Not really sure what that is for. Okay, special one is fervor. Oh, that was a big crit. A heavy locker? Yeah, like heavy's in the corner. Alright, I want to take a look and do some reading. Oh, wait, what? Can I? Okay, when she activates a special attack, she nullifies 1 power gain or fury. While Thor is suffering from 7+ shock effects, opponent is inflicted with a wither passive. That's probably really, really important for her. That really probably helps her heavy chain a lot more. I bet her awakened is really good. Yeah, I know you want the Iron Fist relic, Charles. I'm just testing everybody without their like best relic right now to see how they are closer to base kit. The shocks, I think, is the special 2 edit. At least that's what that last fight was. Also, Abyss, it looks like the results of your poll, I think I'm going to wrap it up here in a little bit, but it's looking like Nico. Make sure to go vote in the poll, guys. Okay, each shock she has, she gains crit rating for her heavy attack. So you just want to build up a bunch of shocks. All of her basic attacks have a 40% chance to inflict her with a shock passive. And that maxes out at 15. Okay. Did not know that. When she nullifies a buff, she inflicts herself with a shock. She gains attack rating for each shock she has. When a stagger on the opponent expires or a buff on them is nullified, you pause. Okay, so you still want to have even if you don't need to be using the stagger. And then Special 1 is probably going to help you put shocks on yourself faster. And that's for 20 seconds. They probably do want you to start out with a special 1. For each personal shock on Thor, the final hit inflicts a shock debuff, dealing energy damage over 2 seconds, then consume all of her personal shock passives. She gains a power gain passive. While this power gain is active, she gains crit rating. Yeah, so you probably want to go special 1, special 3, special 2? Maybe? I think you would want to go special 1, 3, 2. While, like, weaving in as many heavy ending combos as you can. That's my guess. So we'll throw a heavy. When those staggers expire, it will pause her personal shock. This will help me get more shocks on myself. Of course, that Realm of Legends passiveness. I think you definitely do want to heavy chain a lot in the corner at some point. That's why that Wither would be nice. Okay, and then probably speed up the special 2. I don't know if this is the, like, optimal way, but it seems like a way. So we're gonna go for it. Like 24k crit heavy. I mean, or we'll just throw another special 3 on accident. Honestly, I forgot I still had the power gain. But like everything is critting now. I mean, I could see how she can be good actually. I'm not sure. Paviter has insane DPS. Is way more fun to play. I mean, opinions exist, but yeah. I mean, he does have a lot of DPS. Nico just has him beat in the department of that she just counters all the things. Yeah, the Duke does seem like it's pretty important. You only just realized I play on PC? Yeah, I do. I do. I like playing on PC. The big screen is really nice. It took a while to get used to the controller, though. That did get pretty good towards the end, for sure. You know what? Let's throw on the Relic and then see what happens. Also, let's change her stat focus to crit damage because we're going to be critting a lot based on our shocks already. I don't think I have a 6-star Iron Fist Relic, though. I do not. Oh, wait. No, I do, actually. It's not awakened. Does that matter? Oh, I can't read it that way. Does this matter? It probably does. Oh, yeah. It absolutely does. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like it's maybe, like, necessary? No. Gotta be, right? Single hit heavy attacks, reduce combat power rate. So you probably want this one so they don't get a lot of power. Or you want this one. If you're in a, like, buff heavy matchup, you probably want this one. Outside of it, you probably want this one. But I don't think, like, you're going to be doing much in Realm of Legends. That's a lot of SIGs, Lee. That's crazy. You're done with mobile? Yeah, PC just looks nice. It feels nice. It feels buttery smooth. I like it. Dude, Abyss, I've been saying that for months now. Every other fighting game has some sort of training grounds. This has needed one for so long. And this is a game where, like, I think it's important to be able to test a bunch of different champions. Because it takes a while to make rank 4s, usually. Like, just rank ups in general. Nice, Tim. And it makes people only want to rank up the meta champions. Whereas maybe if they experienced a different champion at rank 4, they wouldn't do that, you know? So I think if we had a testing mode, that would be amazing. Hey, I'm gonna try and do the same thing I did before. Maybe I'm gonna not throw a special one and see what happens. But we'll just try and like get as many heavies as we can. They seem to be, for lack of a better word, staggered out in a way where you can almost like permanently pause your shock. All right, and then we go special 2. We're just critting all up and down the street. Oh my gosh, be more aggressive, Winter Soldier. You're killing me, Smalls. Alright, let's see what the shock damage is like. 20k? Get a couple ticks. Your big damage, I think, just comes from the crit. Not so much the special 2, I don't think. And I think you want to throw special 1 in matchups where maybe you can't combo as often. Because I do think you can get into a point, assuming the AI cooperates, right? Where you can just keep your staggers up enough to where you can like permanently pause your shock. Dang, Lee. Which champions were you using on attack? I mean, that crit heavy is crazy good. I don't know, man. She's probably, like, cracked out of her mind in the buff heavy matchups, though. You're probably always critting. You're always hitting for a lot of damage. I don't really know what I think. I think I like her. I think... I mean, that's a lot of damage. It is like a single hit heavy, though. It's like maybe it's not as impressive. I don't know. I mean, that was pretty good. I think if you're like intercepting like a madman and playing like insanely aggressive, she's probably like way better. But I do not play that way. You can almost permanently keep that up, I think. Aw, rip me. This probably killer, yeah. Dude, those shocks can do a lot. Yeah, if the shocks were longer, that would be crazy good. You had a rank 4 Jean and an ascended 6-star Void? Wow. Jean was doing the heavy lifting, I assume. That's still really good, though. Definitely way better than before, for sure. Looks pretty good at rank 1 on Duped. I think so. I think I agree. Let's try one more fight, and then we'll take a look at some other champions. I think I want to use Jane Foster a little bit more before I mean, I am pretty loaded with rank up resources now, but... I don't want to jump the gun. Come on, Jugs. Thank you. Wow, that stagger took a little bit to actually happen. I don't like how her, like, loincloth thing that she has clips through her leg. I know that's a really weird nitpick, but... Dude, he's too good. Dude, can you imagine if those shock, like, actually lasted, though? I don't know, man. It is, like champions that hit crits over and over again are nice. I do like them. I don't know. Void for 3, Gene for 5. That's impressive, man. There's just something about Void. He's like the definition of reliable. Okay, let's move on to what a better time to do Silver Sable. We get class advantage here. Now, I believe she is very much special 1. And then we throw like more special 1. And then we just push him over the trap over and over again. And then you launch a big, meaty special 2. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I need to be like throwing heavies or anything, but if I do, forgive me. Come on, anytime, Rhino. I know Realm of Legends doesn't like you to throw your specials, but you gotta do it for me. Okay, am I wrong? It's not the special 2? Where does the big damage come from? Special 1 3 times in a corner. I did. I thought it was special 1 a bunch of times and then special 2. Am I wrong? Is it like a heavy detonation? No, it's not. That applies to Disorient, though. The GOAT for skill path and EQ. She can shut down a lot of stuff. I do think her, like, change was good. The heavy does the Disorient. So is that pretty much how you play her? Was I supposed to maybe throw a special 3? I think that's kind of it, isn't it? I think. I think. Go Dracula for Storm. Dracula is probably going to be a little bit annoying in Realm. Just because you have to intercept, and they do not play aggressive sometimes. Tell me that wasn't an intercept. when it was heavy, he'll do like some weird thing. But I'm pretty sure you just want to pay, like, intercept for the dire degeneration is what it's called. Ah, big rip. I played her exactly how I'm supposed. Okay. It might be the Sig level then. Or she just really is one of those champions that is not impressive unless she's like rank 4 or above. Dude, trying to intercept the Realm of Legends champions, the worst. My regen is not very big. Just a few percent. Let's go to the special 3. Dude, Dracula's animations are so cool, though. Oh, she had a special 1. Rip. His invisibility should last longer. Okay, let's see this bad boy. Oh, I already did watch it, huh? I'm stupid. I think I was just narrating. But that is vicious. Is that the first time we've seen blood in MCOC? It can't be, right? Is it? I mean, it's kind of nice to just, like, get damaged by doing absolutely nothing. It's just, like, not a lot, and I don't feel like he does a ton outside of that. I know certain matchups Dracula can, though. Because I think he can, like, steal Fury buffs or something. There's some way he can do that. And the regen is not a lot, but I don't mind it there. Can't light intercept to save your life. I can do it most of the time if it's not in Realm of Legends. Although the AI has been a little crazier lately. Light intercept, yeah, I was light intercepting a little bit, or I did a couple times. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen blood in this game. It might be. This might have to be rated a little bit higher now, chat. Let me remind myself of his kit. Immune to heal block. He inflicts bleed when he nullifies a buff on the opponent, but I think he can only nullify a few. I don't think it's like every buff he can nullify. I think it would be better if when you get the dire degeneration, it doesn't just last for his combo, it just lasted a certain amount of time. Like maybe if you light intercept, it makes the degeneration dire for like 6 or 7 seconds. Morbius has blood on special 3? I thought that happened like off camera. Or like you don't see anything. I thought you just see like some animation to make it look like it's powerful. You don't see blood, do you? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't play Morbius that much. And then the invisibility buff needs to last longer, I think. That's what I would do if I buffed this man. Or make the cooldown shorter. And then the tick rate of this regeneration is increased by half of the dire degeneration increased tick rate. Okay, so you'll heal more on special 1 and 2 if you light intercept before you throw it. Each sword hit nullifies a buff. Okay, so he can nullify anything then. And when he does nullify a buff, what does that do again? Oh, it inflicts a bleed. That's right. So he'll be good in like buff heavy matchups. If a fury buff is nullified, he steals it to gain a fury buff with twice the potency until the end of the special attack. Max. Oh, they put a max potency on here. I was going to say that's actually crazy OP, but they actually nerfed it because they gave it a limit. That sucks. A slow passive for 40 seconds is really nice, by the way. That's actually really good. 40 seconds, man, that's a long time. What's up, Nick? How are you, man? There is blood splatter? Okay. I thought that was just like a chomping animation like Lizard has. Each bat hit inflicts fear, which is also really good. As an attacker, re-inflict his degen, inflict a power steal, stealing a bar of power over 3 seconds. Inflict bleed passive for 3 seconds if the opponent is below 30% health. Bleed gains up to 1,260 base potency based on their missing health. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we weren't really playing him like too different. The way they just want you to play him is just light intercept and then throw special 1 and special 2. They want you to probably... Honestly, you don't even need the special 1. You just throw the special 2. Yeah, just light intercept special 2, and then when you run out of your degens, you go to the special 3. Huh. I mean, we can see if Vision will let me light intercept him. Or you could probably chain... You can probably parry charge heavy, and then... throw a special. I'm thinking. Maybe I'll try that. Man, my eyes are like super dry. It'd be cool if they gave Dracula the Jane Foster heavy chain. Then you could always like get something to be dire. Okay, so you can do that. You can just quickly parry charge heavy and then spam special. In the exact same way you would play Gambit, by the way. Obviously, I'm not going to inflict bleed on Vision. So I guess this was, in retrospect, not a good matchup for him. But that's okay. We just have to teabag. No. Maybe after he throws a special attack too, that could reset his invisibility timer. I think that would help a lot. Definitely, like, the heavy charge into special 2 is nice, though. I actually kind of like that. That feels kind of fun. I actually think Dracula is a fun champion to play who can reward you for high skill gameplay. His numbers are just bad. They're just awful. They're just not good. Maybe at the 4-star rarity, or not 4-star, rank 4. Definitely not at rank 1 though. I think he's a champion with potential. And I think there's, like, he can do a lot. It's just, man, he just can't do enough as far as, like, the damage. He hits like a wet noodle. In fact, I would rather be hit by Dracula than a pool noodle. Or just a noodle, like from spaghetti. It's pretty pathetic. The Star-Lord piece. Oh, there was supposed to be one, Samael? I thought they had just decided to not put one in there. Huh. I'm sure we'll get it eventually. I'm not super worried about it. Okay, so that's Dracula down. And we played Sable. We played her like we were supposed to. Let's go see if maybe we weren't exactly playing her like we were supposed to. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, it's definitely the SIG ability edit. Because per shock, you get a cruelty passive. So that is why the special 2 is hitting like nothing. Normally, if she's awakened, that would be much beefier. So, okay. That explains a lot. I think we're missing 2 more Star-Lord pieces. There could potentially be a bugged one. I kind of doubt it with how many things they announced early, though. I feel like they would have said that. Yeah, that's definitely why it was bad. Okay. Alright, Mr. Silver Samurai, you're next. Oh, I love this champion so much. I know he's like... His damage is nothing crazy. It's just so fun. Giving your opponent, like, a combo is super interesting to me. I think it's a really cool gameplay mechanic. Because think about it, chat. Will there ever be anyone that is immune to combo in this game? I don't think so. Like, he's always going to be usable. I feel like. It's such a fun gimmick. I absolutely love it. Like, this is the older school, like, unique champion design that I really love. It's just so cool. And look at that burst, dude. That was actually pretty good. His animations are great. I agree. The sound design is great. He just feels good to play, man. He doesn't even need to be built up super high in the combo department. That's like still a pretty good chunk of damage. The absolute best for Nullify? I mean, if are we counting like, because like buff immunity technically nullifies, I think. So does Stagger, doesn't it? Or no? Anyway, the best Nullify. Diablo. I don't know. Diablo is pretty good though. No, I agree, Abyss. Or at least have a synergy that does that. Let me just look at the Mystics really quick. I mean, the best just, like, cosmic counter in general is Nico, for sure. Nullify. You guys ask me these questions all the time, and I can't, like, think of every champion at once. I need to keep, like, a spreadsheet next to me or something. Sorcerer Supreme has a pretty good Nullify. That's definitely one of the top champions for it. And like I said, Diablo actually is sneaky good. His special one, he has a it's in a pre-fight though. But it is actually pretty good. And then OG Scarlet Witch, funnily enough, is very good for Nullify. I would say those 3 off the top of my head. As far as Nullify goes. Sorcerer Supreme, Scarlet Witch, Diablo. Honestly, Diablo's is pretty good. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, I have yet to use Dracula in a buff-heavy matchup, so I don't know how his Nullify is, but it's only his sword hits on his special, which is not that good, so. Sable is Sig 140? Yeah, that would make... that would make a big difference. Looks like Kushala won. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the poll. Thank you guys that voted. We're going to wrap that up now. Congrats to Kushala. You are the winner. Overtaking some pretty good champions there. Hey, join the rank 4 Kushala club along with me, Abyss. Alright, let's go to Scarlet Witch. I'm going to just use Spider-Woman here. Dupe Jugs. Oh, that's true. If he's high sig, though, Caveman. High sig Juggernaut. We can throw him in the combo as well. Spider-Woman is just like special 2, special 1, right? I think. Dude, it's weird having the Human Torch relic. I feel like I should be doing burn damage. Or incinerate, I mean. Oh my gosh, there's so many things that Spider-Woman is like the answer for, and I finally have a Spider-Woman. Alright, yeah, Spider-Woman is getting ranked up. I know that was class advantage, but that's just so easy. Yeah, are you just talking about the best mystic that counters buffs, Tim? Oh, you're talking about just nullify specifically, then. Yeah. Wolverine, I'm using the champions without their optimal like stat focus and relics right now. Just because I want to see how every champion performs like at the ground level. It's kind of like a, if you needed the relic, then... Oh my gosh, now I actually don't know the saying, hold on. Then you shouldn't have had it in the first place, or whatever. It's like, oh, are you Thor, God of Hammers? Kind of thing. Okay, so now we're in a matchup where the opponent gets a lot of buffs all the time. Jane Foster is dumpstering Wolverine. Like, bad. Nah, this would be a gross fight if she was rank 4. I see the vision, I think, chat. I think I see the vision. Yeah, Sim Supreme, I guess, too. Not too bad. Kushala is not too bad. On the special 1. I mean, you could do Kushala. Kushala is like a better all-around champion than the other Nullify champs I listed off, I think. Okay, let's try Dracula again. Black Bolt, hopefully, please don't murder yourself before we can give this a try. I'll probably just do the really boring thing and we'll charge heavy after parry, though. No, stop throwing specials. You have so much more to live for. Dude, you know what's funny? Black Bolt hurts himself on his special attacks. And that was before Doctor Strange 2 came out. Potential spoiler for those that aren't in the know. Okay, so we stole a Fury and now it's gone? Does that just go away after we steal it? What's the point of that then? Interesting. Okay. I do like his really long slow, and I do like the fear. Man, Dracula is so close to greatness, you guys. He is like almost there. He is so close. He is knocking at the door of being a good champion. Yeah, he doesn't steal that fury for like permanently. It's just for the special attack. That's dumb. I think for your everyday Joe, though, the parry heavy into special is going to be the move. Especially if the AI does not cooperate. Yeah, the Spider 1 special 1 is dexable. Just make sure. Just so Nico can't plow through everything. And Nico can plow through everything, though. The only thing that nerfs her is the, oh my gosh, it's that one node that normally would counter only, like, nullify. Oh, sorry. But they made a newer edition of it. I think specifically for Nico. Let's go Silver Samurai again. I just love his playstyle, dude. This champ is so cool. That's true, as long as you don't have fumble. I don't think so, Furzy. It makes him a lot better, though. Keep in mind, we will get Awakening Gems for those guys. Well, we'll get one. Assuming you spent enough. Kushala. Welcome to the Kushala gang, man. Hope you enjoy your stay. Give me the clap. There you go. Ah, I dicks too early. Dude, he actually like puts a nice little slash in the floor of the stage. That lasts way long. Purgatory. I still don't have her. I don't remember what the special 3 looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. And then the action shot at the end. Wait, what is the buff I have? Power efficiency? Cool. I would go with Deadpool X-Force, Jack. My choice after that would be Domino. I've never been a huge fan of Sunspot. He's way too reliant on your opponent being able to be inflicted with Incinerate. Spiral gets rid of buffs. She doesn't prevent buffs, but Spiral is really good at deleting buffs, Tim. Yep, I think exactly that order. Drac does need more damage, though. Does he have any cool... I need to look at his synergies. Maybe he has something that can make him insane? Or better? At the very least. I mean, we could give him the Ghost Rider relic. That might help. I believe that does degeneration. Do you guys want to know the sad part, though? Okay. This is the sad part. This. Saga champions currently get 10% attack and health. Right? Dracula is a Saga champion. So what we just saw from Dracula, take 10% away, and that's his true damage. Because right now he's artificially inflated. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's interesting. You could get Joaquin to be able to inflict bleed. Hey, welcome back, Garvit. Hey, thanks for the help. Anytime, Jack. His synergy with Moon Knight's not awful, but that doesn't look like it would be game-changing. That's not too bad. You're barely boosting your special damage, though. You do think we'll get a Dracula buff? I hope so. I really like his champion design. I was going kind of ballistic when he was announced. I just really like a lot of things that he does and how he works, and I want him to be better. That's the decision I made a while ago too, Abyss. I don't blame you. When he's unblockable like that, his heavy into special 2 with the Storm Relic is insane. I will keep that in mind. That's right, because her, if you, you're like special attacks while you're unblockable do burst damage, I think. I know. I think I remember that. And then, I mean, if you had a full team, you could give Dracula some more stuff, but that's not enough to make him good. Combat power rate increase on Nefaria, though? What? That would go crazy in some matchups. Wow. That would be a good synergy for Zemo, too, actually. You could get a lot more special 1 cycles, I think. That would probably help you get an extra special 1 off while they're rooted, I think. And then Nefaria, that would just be kind of nice, but maybe too much power. And then bat attacks. Gaining 300 crit rating. Not that great. Man, he doesn't even have... What is his sig? When the opponent's unblockable, unstoppable, or evade effects fail due to reduced ability accuracy, inflict bleed. And then he gains attack rating for each armor break debuff he has, up to 5. His sig is awful. That does almost nothing. That's not even that good against like more than one champion. That's not good. Oh, brother. They gave him a borderline useless sig ability, I feel like. Unless like I'm not seeing the light and I just don't understand it. Dracula needs to be a serpent level attacker. I mean, maybe not serpent level, but he definitely needs to be better. It does nothing. Like, what? Maybe if he had a gimmick in his kit where he could inflict armor break on himself. Does he even have anything that inflicts ability accuracy? Unless it counts with like slow. Okay, that's probably what it is. I mean, that would kind of help, I guess, when you would bring him in for utility. It seemed like they wanted Dracula to be a more utility geared champion. And yes, he does do that, but it's not like, wow, he does all the things, you know? Huh. Poor guy. He's kind of jacked, though. Dracula's absolutely yoked. How does he put on that armor, though? He probably has it standing there, and then he, like, flies into it as a bat, and then just poofs into, like, human form, and he's in his armor. That would be easy and quick. Okay. Dracula. Very nice. Dude, I kind of do like Jane Foster, I think. I can see the vision there on, like, how she could be really good. I don't know if I would like her. No, I think I probably do like her over the other Mystic champs I have. Do I awaken her or Kushala, though? Kushala's rank 4. I probably should awaken her. Pauses her blessings. That makes her better. Synergies are great for questing. They are, yeah. I agree. Spider-Woman, where are you? There you are. There she is. Swap her relic. I'm sorry, Piggy. You just... I'm gonna cry. Never wanted to join the roster. But now we have the cooler Power Sting champion. So you're getting demoted. What a sad time, chat. What a sad, sad time. Man, I kind of want to awaken Photon at some point too. For right now, we're going to awaken Spider-Woman. I don't think we're going to open a lot of Titans. I think we might start saving Titans since we only are missing Mr. Knight now. So, I'm going to awaken her now. I wouldn't if we were planning on opening more Titans, but we're not. It's not going to happen. So, we're just going to sig her up a little bit. Not max. Stop showing off my count? Oh, this one? Are you talking about this count, or are you talking about, like, the count from Sesame Street? Shout out to Sesame Street, by the way. Probably one of the best kid shows ever. Like, old Sesame Street. I think it's still going on. It's not the same. Okay, and then let's rank her up. We're definitely ranking her up. We would be stupid not to. Just like you guys would never stop showing off your spider hams, you mean? All I'm saying is follow the golden rule, you know? Do unto others what you would want them to do unto you, right? Or whatever it is. And then let's use a gem on her here just for fun. Not getting my private yacht anymore? That's okay. I won't sell out my morals for money. Just kidding. You know, you think with a yacht you could have bought Count Nefaria. How about this? I will give you my account with Count Nefaria on it. Dude, I'm taking her to rank 4. Yeah. I'm not even gonna overthink it. Not even gonna she's such a good champion. She's such a good champion, dude. Yes, I technically still can get Scorpion. I would still probably rank 4 Spider-Woman, honestly. She's just so gross. She's so good. And then the next rank 4 is obviously Falcon. No regrets? Oh yeah, she's a beast. The true form of Spider-Ham. I'm doing all the right things. Thank you guys for helping me mentally overcome. Dude, he's Sig 120. That's wild. He's gonna be Nat Sig 200. He's gonna be there so soon. You have a rank 4 Spider Woman. You never looked back. Thank you guys for your words of encouragement. Thank you. I think I'm gonna do the same thing with Fat Man probably. Ooh, I could rank for Bastion though. I love me some Bastion. Actually, this one I'm not as sold on because like I almost want to do a heart rank up, like a champ I just like, and I kind of just want to rank up Nimrod. I don't know. I want to rank up like every tag champion I have. Once I rank her up, I'll pull Ham. It's the Kabam way. Not a bad thing in this instance. No, it would be... we're already past the point of like my heart being broken. The fact that we've opened... Let's see, what is my counter at? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 48 basics. And keep in mind, I only started this post-it note like 3 months ago. And then 6 Nexus crystals, and then 5 Science 7-star crystals. And I forget to update this post-it note, like add tallies to it all the time. So it's even more than that. You're coming up against a rank 4 7-star Punisher, Sig 1. Nice, dude. Potential whale. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like the new Punisher redesign. I know he's like pretty good. I don't like it. Straight up. But that's just my opinion. Okay, Silver Samurai. I can't remember. His Sig just helps him get going faster, right? Battlegrounds or final node fight. And then outside of that, each hit of special 1 or 2 gains crit rating per daunted. That helps his damage a bunch, I would imagine. I need to do some like fun rank ups, you know what I mean? I've done a little bit too many like quote unquote meta rank ups lately. I guess I did like Yondu. That was a fun rank up. But yeah, I mean, a lot of these champions are just like your run of the mill. They're a rank 4 on like every account. I need to get some like unorthodox stuff going. Thanks for dropping by, Jack. Appreciate you, man. Anytime, feel free to drop by. Yeah. Unstoppable doesn't usually bother me that much with the champions I have. Does not bother me. Oh, dude. I know it's a meta rank up. I do want to rank up Carolina Dean. Yeah, fun rank up, Spider-Ham. You're not wrong. Rintra would be a fun rank up, though. Rintra. Man, I wish I would have gotten a little bit more basics. That's okay. Had to get me for the count showcase. Touche. Touche. Ooh, I could save my Mystic Awakening gem for Absorbing Man, too. So many decisions. So little rank up stuff. I do want to rank up Carolina Dean. I do want to do that. I hate that it's so annoying to get rank up stuff in this game. Because there's so many champions that I want to rank up, gosh darn it, and I just don't have the resources for it. Techs are unreal. Yeah, most of my tech roster, I think, is awakened. At least, like, the really good ones. I'd like to rank up Deadpool X-Force, too. Should I take Dracula up for the memes? I'm gonna do I'm gonna rank up Fant Man. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. He's just so good, man. We'll take him at least to rank 2. I think that's a good compromise. Oh, shoot. I have a tech 2 to 3? Hold up, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna rank 3 him then. War Machine, he's nuts, no joke. No. He doesn't deserve it. For how many times he has, like, come out of a crystal instead of the pig? Not gonna no way. You won? Nice, Samuel. Okay, I think I'll have him sit at rank 3 for a little bit. I might take him to rank 4, though. I do like Fant Man a lot. And then we'll rank up... Do I rank up Nimgod? I feel like I have to, dude. I really like Nimrod. Just where would I use him? That's the issue. I hate that Neuroshock is like the meta right now. I think I'll hold off. I'll hold off on Nimrod. As much as I do not want to, I gotta be like semi-smart about it. Frankie Castle is very tempting. Dude, I'm so excited to play with all these champions. Can I just say that? Also, big thank to you guys, by the way, for sending me gifts for the in-game event. I appreciate you guys. This is going to be the first time I'll get like a couple of the accolades. That pretty much never happens. Okay, so we just rank up Carolina Dean. I don't think I'll take her to rank 4 yet. I do want to eventually, but I think she will still annihilate at rank 3. So I think she's good there. I can awaken Frankencastle, which is tempting. You get your Undying passive, which now does something else. I don't remember exactly. Oh, he prevents him from dying to Power Sting. If this Undying prevents him from being knocked out, he gains Rage. Crit rating for each non-damaging debuff. While the opponent is incinerated. Gains energy penetration damage. So this helps Frankie Castle's damage if he's awakened. He's honestly one of the only skills I could even awaken. Or like, consider awakening, I should say. Why are... Well, okay, wait. Why is Kingpin, Black Panther, and Daredevil Hell's Kitchen, why are their portraits colored? Like their silhouette, but no, like I don't own them? That's a bug. Jane over Dracula? I would definitely think... Yeah, I think Jane Foster is better than Drac for sure. Dracula. I got 2 of these, right? Yeah, I'm gonna awaken Frankencastle. I have, like, who else would I awaken? Really? I mean, Falcon? Blech. Any of these guys at the bottom? Sable, it seems like, really likes it, for sure. I do want to hold on to 1 just in the event I get Nick Fury. That's, like, the only hope. Because I don't think I'm taking Kingpin from the selector. I'm gonna take Absman. Because, truth be told, I don't know that I'd use either of them, but I would use Kingpin even less. Even though I like him more, I have a rank 3 Crossbones and Max Sig, so... I think I'm going to use one of my gems to awaken Frankencastle. Even though that'll definitely be a waste, I'll be able to have him awakened until the next Titan rollover at the very least. And then hold one for hopefully Nick Fury. If we get another one of those selectors, Nick Fury will be getting taken, so. And you know what, while we're at it, should we just rank 3 Frankie? Should we rank 3 Frankie Castle? No, I have so many skill rank 3s. This whole top row is like rank 3s, basically. No, it's not. Maybe we'll do that. Let's see. What else, what other options we got for ranking up? Nothing in the science class I really want to rank up. I'm happy with where things are. I would like to rank up some mutants, though. Captain Britain to rank 4 would be filthy. Sinister rank up would be great. Deadpool X-Force would be great. And then Samurai would be great. I might go Silver Samurai. I just think he's so cool, man. I don't know when I'd really use this guy. At the very least, he's going to rank 2. For sure. For sure, rank 2. He's just so cool. He looks bad, his animations. Oh. You guys got a Silver Samurai. Take him out for a spin. You might enjoy him. Okay, we'll leave him there for the time being, though. And then I do need to make another rank 4 decision. Maybe I should just rank 4 Fat Man. I want to rank 4 Bastion, Red Skull, Jack-o'-lantern, and Fat Man, to be honest. That's a struggle. Mystic. I would like to rank up... I don't know. Let's take Jane to rank 2 and see what she can do. I think those crits can start to hit like a freight train. Man, now we are low on tier 3 alpha. Rip me. The rank 4 dream is now dead. Where do I get rank? Or I can get that in the glory store, I think, right? Sorry, guys. The back half of the stream is totally just ranking and testing champions. I hope that's okay. You can only get catalyst fragments, but that's fine. That will be a fair amount, I think. Okay, we can rank 4 champ again now. We can rank 4 champion again. And I think... Who should it be, chat? Who should it be? Rank 4 Crossbones would be nice to have in the back pocket. I want to rank 4 Bastion. I know Fat Man is technically better, I understand. I just think he's pretty neat. Rank 2 Jane in Solidarity. Yes, dude. The Jane Club. Okoye? Nah, dude. I like Bastion too much. You guys know I'm a Bastion stan, okay? And I am not ashamed. Not at all. Give him some SIGs. Give Yondu a single SIG stone. Or get him up to 20. There we go. Ah, beautiful. I have no regrets. We'll get Fat Man ranked up probably next, though, to rank 4. At least in the tech category. I don't think overall. Our overall next rank 4 might be in the mutant class, potentially. Or skill. No, I think we'll take a skill to rank 4 next, just because we need some more. And it'll be Okoye, Crossbones, or maybe Frankencastle. I don't know. I really do, like, low-key enjoy Frankencastle gameplay. Anytime I get him in Arena, at the very least. Your Bastion's rank 4 unduped? Oh, man. Get him duped ASAP. Therefore, Bastion better than Fen. To each their own. But yeah, get him duped. It makes a big difference, man. There were a lot of fights in Battlegrounds. I would always say, like, dude, I know I would have won if this guy was awakened. And then when I finally got him awakened, I was very vindicated. Jiggly calf, man. Look at that. Got his calves jiggling back and forth. For whatever reason, by the way, there are other champions that do that. And I don't know why. Something janky with how Kabam sets up their character models. I don't know. But the calves all jiggle and it looks goofy. Honestly, Nefaria might do it. I don't know if you can see his calves. No, his don't jiggle. There is another champion, though, that does. I think it's more common with the flying champions. That one doesn't jiggle. I don't know. Look around. It exists. I know other champions do it. You need to dupe Jack, Yondu, and Maker. Yeah. Yondu's dupe is way nice, man. It's really nice to have. He doesn't even need max sig either. Too many techs. I've been pretty blessed. My tech roster is pretty good. The only, like, great techs I guess I'm missing would be Starkey, who I don't honestly like that much. Even though he's OP, I understand. Is Prowler. But yeah, I got the Maker. I think he's okay. I kind of like playing the Maker. It's a little bit fun to play around the mine. Yo, Go Boy, how are you, man? Better late than never, right? That's all right. Do the CCP? Do you mean like the content creator program? Or Chinese Communist Party? Because I hope it's the first one. Maker is slow? Yeah, he's definitely not Speedy McSpeedy. I do think he's kind of fun, though. The annoying thing is, like, I think Maker is a fun and cool champion. It's just the game doesn't let you play around nodes. Like, you have to manage too many different things, right? Because his damage comes from his mine. There are a lot of nodes in this game where sometimes you're all over the screen and it's hard to use the mine effectively because you have to get backed up against the wall a lot. Stuff like that. Arena challenges? There aren't really any I want to do right now, nor would I have time for any right now. In fact, it is I think probably that time. What's in these? I'm not going to open one, but... Oh, you get 7-star crystal shards, like, for sure? That's cool. How many, though? It's probably random. You have a 0.1 chance at a 7-star hero. You can get a 7-star Punisher out of these at 0.02% chance. What is the chance for a Punisher from these? Wait, you can't get a Punisher in these. Wait, so if you're really 7-star Punisher hunting, I wonder if it's more cost effective. Probably not, because you're getting Jubilants from these. And you don't get those from these. That would be crazy if you got one from these, though. And then what do the, like, peasant ones have? Wow, you can get 5-star 6 stones. Nothing good. I wonder how many people actually open these ones every year. Oh, I'm not actually going to pull the trick. I can't afford any of these. I could afford this one, but that would be a waste. Nope, we're still going to be playing Arena, though, so we'll definitely be able to snag, like, a small handful more of these. Yeah. He clarified. He meant the Karina content creator challenges. I don't have anything in my sights, really. The last Karina challenge I had, like, planned and set out for was clearing Necropolis, and I did that with Wong. I hadn't really had any other ones in mind. There's not really, like... I don't know. I guess you can get, like, a Deathless piece. Like, a couple of them still. But there's not really anything that catches my eye. I mean, a lot of them are just out... I mean, the old ones are outdated, but... I don't know. A 2 to 3 gem is kind of cool, I guess. 7-star Awakening gem crystals aren't as hard to get anymore. It feels like the barrier to getting those has gotten a lot lower. I could definitely probably do like these ones. It just doesn't really feel worth it, honestly. Like, I mean, they're just like some shards, you know? I don't know. You just got Wolverine? Hey, nice. X23, I assume? Or do you mean Weapon X? Either way, congrats. Those are good champs. Oh, to get Starkey? Eh. Again, I don't really care that much for Starkey. Getting Maestro would be fun, though. Do like me some Maestro. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a huge Starkey enjoyer. That's funny, edit. Wheel of Fate isn't super worth it to me either. I don't really want anything in there either. I don't feel like it's worth the effort. Wheel of Fate, I think, was a miss, at least for me. It just doesn't look like enjoyable content. I will say, though, Crucible and Epoch of Pain, dude, those quests bang hard. Those are good. I enjoyed those thoroughly. Crucible, probably more so. Crucible was so fun. I can't wait for the Act 9 Crucible will be awesome. Oh, you got X23. Nice. Now, I've heard some good things from a couple of my other viewers over on YouTube. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. If I were to do another, like, quote-unquote big piece of content, it would probably be Wheel of Fate. But I don't have any plans to do it, so... Alright, guys. Well, we went through, like, 30 million gold, just barely in like the last 30 minutes, doing a bunch of rank ups. So that was cool. The Eternity of Pain is still challenging. Yeah, it's a fun quest though. It's like a fun challenging. Anyway, and we went through 46,000 units. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. And we got a lot of new champions. Overall, out of 10, I think I would rate our Banquet opening at probably like an 8. Honestly, like I enjoyed it a lot. The stream popped off. I got a lot of champions I wanted today, and I got to rank up a lot of champions I wanted to today. So overall for me, I think it was a win. I think Kabam, I think they definitely redeemed themselves from last year. This Banquet was much better. It felt more enjoyable. It felt better. Just the raw amount of crystals that we got to open was really satisfying, I think. And so I think it was well done. I said I wanted to withhold judgment until I actually opened the crystals. Now that I have, I think it's good. I think Banquet is good. I think we had a good Banquet opening. We got that selector. We got Spider-Woman. Those are probably the biggest highlights. It could have gone better for sure, but I mean, it can always go better. This is a game about gambling, so... Well, it's not about you know what I mean. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for me today, guys. I will not be live the next 2 days, just so you guys know, if you're new to the stream. But after that, we will hit the weekdays hard, and we'll be live. Should be live every single day. If for any reason anything changes, you can join the Discord that I have in the video description down below. That's over on YouTube. Twitch, guys, if you want to find me over on YouTube, my username is the same. My profile picture is the same. You should be able to find the channel fairly easy. But shout out to our big deal, Caveman. Thank you for the 5-spot, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for my channel members for being so awesome. And my regular viewers. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't have any motivation to stream at all. And it's been a very cool experience. Very humbling experience. Very nice to meet all of you guys. So if you're new, please do subscribe. Please follow. Please stick around. I'd love to have you. Other than that, guys, go ahead and give yourselves a crisp high five. Have a good rest of your night or a good rest of your day, whatever it is for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Also, best relic for Silver Samurai, Rob Smith, real quick, I have heard is the Storm Relic. So, SIG level, I have no idea. But I would look for the Storm Relic. So, got that one in just under the gun. Alright, see you guys.